Fatigue. What's that? Hi, I'm Doug DeBriel. I'm a mental health counselor and fellow human on this journey that we call life. Today, I want to talk a little bit about something that, no part of me wants to acknowledge. Fatigue. Like with a capital F, fatigue. Right now, stop for a moment. Just take a second, turn your awareness inward towards yourself and inventory, measure where your energy levels are inside your body, mind. I'm imagining you might likely have picked up on some flavor of rundown, drained, exhausted that's going on inside your system right now as you watch. And I am not afraid to say out loud that I am right there with you. And if you're not experiencing some flavor of fatigue, first, that's awesome, sincerely. And second, I guarantee that you felt some degree of rundown in the recent past, days, weeks, or months. There is not one person in my personal or professional life that has been free from drain this year. And I hope you'll forgive my language here, but that shit is real, whether we're aware of it or not. That said, over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing a series of short videos related to the psychological impacts of physical, mental, and emotional fatigue. We, I think, undoubtedly, in this current moment, have lots of reasons for us to be fatigued. There are so many intense stressors going on around us right now, from so many angles. So, here's a quick outline of what each video is going to contain. 1, everything we do relates to how tuned in, or not, we are to the world that we're living in. So, the first video, I'd like to offer some guidance on taking sort of a collective inventory of all the stuff that's going on around us that might possibly be generating some stress. In the second video, I'll outline the subtle and seemingly invisible ways that fatigue shows up in our lives and our systems to drag us down. Call this an outline of signs and symptoms. From there, I'll guide you in turning your awareness inward to take an actual inventory of the stuff that's going on inside you, like body, brain, system, how to measure it all. And last, but definitely not least, the fourth video will contain some ideas on how to manage this thing called fatigue that really, truly, none of us can escape from. Well, wait a minute. Unless we're maybe one of those Marvel super comic heroes with superpowers, and I don't think I've met any of them yet. Not to say that they don't exist, like unicorns. Unicorns do exist. I digress. So, if this is a topic that piques your interest, I have an ask. My goal in these videos is to share some of the concepts that have helped me in my life and help in the work I do with clients. So I want to also encourage an exchange of ideas, questions, curiosities, because we are not alone in this journey, even though it sometimes feels like we are. So please feel free to post any thoughtful comments you have or questions or ideas below. I just ask that whatever you share comes from a compassionate place and that it's sincere. I'll do my best to weave in your comments and ideas and questions into these videos, as I certainly know how good I feel when I'm included, right? So thank you for watching, and I look forward to what you share. Be well.